husband on Fridays, you fend for yourself. Everybody fends for themselves on a Friday. I am not cooking. No way. Let's take this Ozempic shot. I'm gonna hold your hand real close and real tight, and I'm gonna tell you, eat them sardines, because they're not lying. Right, hey everybody. It's a new day. It's actually June 19th. It's a holiday for us. I am off today, so I have actually a 3-day weekend. So what better way to spend the 3-day weekend than at the beach? I told you guys that I'm going to have these kids in the street. These kids are going to be sick of me all summer 2026. So a little backstory for myself. When I was single, kidless, I was on every highway you can imagine. Florida by myself, Georgia by myself, between Atlanta, between Charlotte, up and down the East Coast. Not because I felt like I was, I'm adult, I'm gonna do what I want. It was just more so I love to travel. I love to do things. My friends were off. Girl, if you have friends in college, I don't have the money. I don't have this. I don't have that. So I got tired of those excuses and I didn't want that to hold me back. So me and my little Chevy Malibu back in the day, I called her Marley because I just like Marley. She was a white Chevy Malibu 2009. We were up and down the East Coast all the time. So when I tell you these kids do not hold me back from doing anything, they do not hold me back from doing anything. Mind you, I do have to plan a little more in advance and plan a little more when I take them compared to when I was younger and I could just get on the road and go and didn't have to plan or do anything. I just got it in my mind and just went. But now I do have to plan more because expect the unexpected, girl. So I have everything in front of me that I feel like I need for the kids. Like I said, it's just the beach. We're gonna change out, go get something to eat after, and then we might do something to eat first, go to the beach. After the beach, we might just head back home because after the beach, they're gonna be tired from the sun. Now, mind you, it's raining right now. I looked at Myrtle Beach weather. It said it's raining too, so we may go get something to eat first. It said it's supposed to clear up like 2-3 o'clock, so we may go to the beach around that time, spend maybe like 2-3 hours there, then drive on back home because they'll be knocked out. So yeah, like I just have minor things. So I have their tablets just for the road. The only time my kids get tablets are when we're in the car for a long extended period of time, or if we're gonna go do something and we need them kind of chill and relax. That's the only time they get their tablets. We have towels for both of them. Both of them have their Crocs, swimsuits, so we can change when we get there. And just a change of like underwear and socks and stuff because you never know what could happen. Deodorant for my little girl. We've got sunscreen for them. I do have to go, and both of them have their own book bags as well, so that way we're not mixing and mingling trying to find whose stuff is what. We do have to go up in the attic to get the umbrella, the beach umbrella and the beach chairs also, and then some of the some of the sand toys also. That's all in the attic, so I'll do that in just a little while. It's roughly about 8 o'clock now, so I want to be out of here by 8:30. So I really want to be out of here by 8:30, go get them something to eat, and then be on the road by 9. We'll get there probably about 10:30, between 10:30 and 11 o'clock. It is a little dry for us. We are like smack dab in the middle of South Carolina, so to get to anything, it's an hour and some change. But it's a quick hour and change. It's not like the dreaded long and extended. Now, if you live in South Carolina and you personally know, regardless of where you go, nothing but woods. Unless you get to like a small town like Columbia, you'll have certain things in Columbia. But when you get to the other side of Columbia, nothing but woods, highway and woods. From our town to the beach, there's small itty bitty towns, but there's nothing like, it's like a Mayberry. Like you're going through Mayberry in a sense. That's how many towns. We probably go to like 4 of those. Probably when it's raining, we're going to hit the mall, do a couple different indoor activities that they have at Broadway at the beach. I know we're going to get some seafood, so that's on my mind. And then hopefully have time for the actual beach. And then we'll head back. Hopefully I can be back at a certain time because it is Friday, so it's non-cooking day. So I tell my husband on Fridays, you fend for yourself. Everybody fends for themselves on a Friday. I am not cooking. No way. But I'm going to go ahead, put this stuff into the bags, get ready, and then I'll talk to you guys later. Hey.
Hey. So, we at the beach.
You at the beach?
Yeah, we have to dip in the water.
What are you about to go do, Bubby?
That's sandcastle.
No, you're not gonna mess up nobody's sandcastle.
That's sandcastle. Gabby, I'm Gabby, look. I'm Gabby. Look at Kaya.
Where is she?
Stop.
She doesn't have any legs.
I'm a mermaid.
Like an ocean. Yeah. That's why we said it was it's gotta be low tide, if that's where the drop was. Woo! hold your hand real close and real tight. And I'm going to tell you, eat them sardines because they're not lying. Y'all, I have gotten on sardines. Like, where has this been all my life? And it's not because of, yeah, I tried it because of the trend. I got it because of the trend. I also wanted to make my own Caesar dressing also. But this stuff right here is good on a cracker. Put a little whatever you want to on top, what you like, a little Parmesan, a little olive, a little something. Get you a cracker. Believe the hype. Grow your palate up. I'm telling you, you continue to be scared to eat certain things. You continue not to want to do certain things. Grow your palate up. Indulge in new stuff because honestly, this little thing, I don't know how many calories in here because of course it doesn't have labels, but this thing probably what 200 calories or less. And I'm gonna eat it because I'm gonna enjoy it. But hey y'all, to the actual agenda, I just came in here, eat my lunch for a minute. Lunch for today. I got a little salad. I got a can of sardines with some crackers. And then I also have, y'all know this is my new favorite, the Bloom Pop, the probiotic soda. This is a Shirley Temple flavor. I don't know who's in the kitchen cooking up these flavors for Bloom Pop. Now the Bloom energy drinks, I'm not a fan of those, but these Bloom Pops, they're good and I enjoy them. But this Shirley Temple one in general, this is it. Can't nobody touch this one. I don't care if Olipop comes out with one, whatever energy drink tries to come out with this Shirley Temple flavor, cherry flavor, nobody is touching this Bloom Pop Shirley Temple. It's really good. So I'm gonna go ahead eat my food. Now, mind you, I don't know why I bought fish in my car, but I didn't want to eat it in my office because I'd rather my car be able. I can pull down my windows and air out my car. Can't air out my office, and then there are other people in my office also. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat for a little while, and I'll talk to you guys later. But before I let you go, I wanted to show you guys my nails. I went and got them done. I did a short. I am a mom who has limited time. I have very limited time to myself. So I take every opportunity that I can get to do something for me. And my Mondays have really been mommy maintenance Mondays. Anytime I need something done as far as whether it be a wax, whether it be eyebrows, nails, pedicure, hair, um, anything that you can think of that's a maintenance opportunity, I take it full advantage of it on Mondays. And hence again, mommy maintenance Mondays. If you're a mommy who's finding it very hard to find time for yourself, please take advantage of a particular day to not only enjoy yourself, but also feed back into yourself, rejuvenate, and just fill your cup up again. Because if you're giving it to your job and you're giving it to your family and you're giving it to other individuals that need your help, and you are divvying all of your energy out and just divvying out and divvying out and divvying out, I promise you, you will have no energy for yourself. So at some point in time, you have to do something for yourself. So mommy's maintenance Mondays, and I am going to start some shorts on what I actually do. And I want to find new maintenance options that are around my town. I do live in a small town, and we are limited to certain options. Yes, we have things like brows and laminations and lashes, but it's probably like 3 to 4 people who actually have a complete business to where I can go to. So I do want to try new options when it comes to beauty routines, different beauty routines just in general, to see what's out there, what I could be doing more. I know a lot of the girls are doing Botox. I don't think I'm at the age for Botox just yet, but I know you're supposed to do Botox before it gets bad. So I haven't wrapped my mindset around the idea of Botox. So that may be something that we get later down the line, maybe like in my 40s. So I'm not really up to that, but I know a lot of the girls are actually getting that, and that's great. If that's for you, that's for you. If that's the money that you have at the moment, I don't have the money for that. Um, Maybe when my kids get older and I'm not paying for daycare, this, that, and the third, because all my money is going to daycare. So maybe that daycare money can start going to Botox. Who knows when they start driving me nuts? But I do want to explore other beauty options that we have here in town. Also, if it's something out of town that I want to go to, I will take half the day off to go and explore those other options. You know that my maintenance Monday also, my everyday maintenance also consists of working out. So that's something that I do every day. It's not just Mondays. So I don't consider that a beauty thing, but it does aid in that. So I'm going to go ahead, finish this lunch, scarf it down some, and then I'll talk to you guys later. I'm just taking a 15. I took a lunch earlier just to go and get my nails done. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Let's take this Ozempic shot. All right, first I like to roll out my lemon, get all the juice that I can, because I'm only going to use half of this. I'm going to put a half a cup of water in here, and we're going to warm this up to room temperature, to a little warm, because I'd rather take it a little warm than hot. I warmed my water up about 10 seconds. Now I'm going to go ahead, squeeze half a lemon in here. To my lemon water, I'm going to shake up my apple cider vinegar with the mother, and I'm going to do a 1 tablespoon of this. That's it. Next, we're going to be using ground turmeric. Only going to use 1/4 of a tablespoon. Put that in there. And lastly, cayenne pepper, 4 tablespoons also. Throw that in there. Stir this bad boy up. Okay, so once you're finished with that, if it's still a little cold after you've already applied the lemon to the drink, please go ahead and put it back in the microwave for another 10 seconds. It is so much easier to take down warm than it is cold. I always drink it with a straw. That way I'm not getting it on my teeth and it just goes straight back. Stir it up the best you can and drink it directly. Do not allow it to sit. To get your nerves together and in order, drink it right after you're done stirring it. In the scheme of things, I know what's in this. I don't know what's in the medication for bloating. So I feel safer with this in my body. The apple cider vinegar, the turmeric, the cayenne pepper, all of that aids in body health. So let me know what you think, and cheers.
Stop all that. Drink. The answer of like just all the extra antics is not needed. I think that probably is where you
It's disgusting.